All right, so welcome back. It's IOP Safari. It's Arjulon, and today is another beautiful day, another beautiful moment. Yeah, I'm here with Elise. Elise is one of the 8 students from southern eastern Norway. You remind me the place where the college is.
It's located in Porsgrunn, Norway.
Porsgrunn, Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name. So they've been here for 3 months, and I'm sure Elise, you have some few things that you can share with us. Experience after 3 months here, you came as a student, but also you have been involved in some of the issues, activities at IOP. Yeah. But first, I want to know, how did you know IOP?
Before we came here, we didn't really get a lot of information from our university. And I think that was because none of the teachers from our university had been here before. So they didn't have any information to give us. But then we got in contact with Lene, who has been here before, and she was very helpful throughout the process.
Yeah, Lena has been here in 2019 as a student from the same college, I guess, but before it was called HIT or something. So, shout out to Lena. How was it when Lena was here? Did you feel so comfortable with her, with all the information? Was her helpful?
She was very helpful. It felt very safe for us to have a Norwegian who we could talk to about the rules and the matters, and if we were able to go to Mtua by ourselves and everything we wondered, Lene was always there to support us and help us.
With the Bajaji also?
Yes, with the Bajaji also.
Have you tried Boda Boda in Tanzania?
Piki Piki?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
One time.
Right. So what did you do here for these 3 months?
We have been attending different schools. We have been at Kids Corner, Sunflower Pre and Primary. I've also visited Lord's Hill, and we have been attending the Single Young Mothers program, where we babysat their children. And we have also had a lot of discussions with the gender desk, the Maasai women, social welfare officers, teachers at school regarding corporal punishment. Yeah. And we have also been at home visits, where we have seen how the typical Tanzanian family lives, and very poor families as well. And then besides that, we have spent a lot of time with the children at the center, IOP center.
The girls.
The girls and the boys, yeah.
All right, so remind us what are you taking, a bachelor degree of what?
We are studying child protection and child welfare. And we are on our 3rd and last year of our bachelor degree now. So we came here as a part of our bachelor. Yeah. And we have had our practice placement here, which means that it's a part of our course. And it's something that we're obligated to do. But then we were privileged enough to come to Tanzania for that experience.
How is it? How is the supervision at IOP in Ilula in Tanzania with that program?
Nika and Natilio and Christina has been very good. They have always helped us, and they have listened to our wishes and our feedback. So if we have said that, okay, we feel like we have gotten to know this place well enough now, is it possible for us to do something else? Then they have listened to that, then they have arranged for us to attend different things, so we could learn even more and experience even more while we are here. So I'm very grateful for them.
Right, but Elise, I also heard that you're supervisor from Norway. I don't know, your principal or something has also been here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you have had kind of a conversation with a teacher from Norway who visited you here.
We had conversations with them about what we have attended and what we have been doing while we're here. And they also went on a tour at the IOP center and the schools and everything. And they were very impressed by their work. And they're very pleasant about the way that we have been treated here, how well you have been taking care of us, and also that we have learned so much.
Right, I'm so happy for that. So you know, we have been receiving these students from Norway, from that college, and I'm sure we will keep on receiving them
I
in the
think
future.
So, yeah.
And so you have been here and we have this chance. Would you have any pre-information to those who will be coming next year or in the future?
I hope our university will continue to send students here. After visiting, I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I think it is a very unique possibility of getting to experience a different culture and really getting to know another culture and the people living in it. And I think it also makes us more understanding when we are going to work with minority families back in Norway.
Yeah.
And I hope that everyone who gets the opportunity to go to IOP Tanzania takes it, and I am sure that they will enjoy it just as much as we did.
I'm sure about that. Thanks so much. So if you want to come to Tanzania as a volunteer, as a student, everyone, you can just go to your Instagram page with IOP Tanzania, Elura Orphan Program on Facebook, but also on Twitter with IOP Tanzania. So, Elise, let's talk about general experience. You and the rest of the students. How was the stay? I'm sure living beside your program, you've been involved in other activities at IOP. How was it generally?
In general, it has been very joyful.
Yeah.
We have been, every evening, we have been singing and dancing with the girls and boys at the center. And I think that has been our favorite part of staying here, to get to know them. And also, it was very nice that we had the opportunity of taking the older girls with us on a trip. So we got to know them better and also have discussions with them.
Yeah.
That's been very helpful towards our study also, because we are going to have lots of conversation with teenagers and children. And then it's very good to have experienced those kind of conversations.
I'm sure the girls have enjoyed a lot these evening sessions with you, because everyone has a kind of few girls to talk to, just to know how she has been in a day and all that.
Yeah, we have talked about a lot of stuff, but about the schools and about the boys and everything.
Right. Any possibility to come back next time?
I hope so.
You personally, or from the rest of the students?
I think personally, I am almost certain that I will be back. I just don't know when I will be back.
It would be nice to see you next time.
And I'm also, I also think that the rest of my students want to come back, but we don't want to make any promises that we can't keep.
I understand that. Welcome so much next time. My last question. You're here, you've seen everything, projects, challenges, and all that. Have you been changed in a way personally? And if you have any plan to take part of any in the future?
Take part of projects like this?
I mean, anything. You can sponsor a kid in the future, or anything that you think you can.
I have already been discussing with the sponsor office about becoming a sponsor, but I have to wait for a little bit, because some things have to be sorted. Yeah, and I will say that I have grown as a person, because Tanzania is very different from Norway.
Yeah.
So I think I'm dealing with challenges better now than I would back home. For example, if the power goes away or if the water goes away, that we're not used to that. Yeah. And in the beginning, that was very hard, and it was very new for that to happen.
Unique.
But now we are just taking it as it comes, and it will get back at some point. So I think I've just learned that you should live in the moment and not think so much about the future.
For sure. I'm so happy to hear that you got used to our environment. And we are developing as a country, as an organization. So I'm sure there's a day that we will get away with all the challenges. And then we will be the same like Norway someday.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Any last word before we leave here?
I just want to say that I'm very grateful for all of the IOP staff and everyone else involved in this organization. Thank you so much for having us.
It has been nice to know you, man.
Asante.
Welcome next time.
Thank you very much.
All right, so this is Elise, one of the 8 students who have been here as a student for their practical trainings. And so she has been here with me in IOP Safari, where we get success stories and some more. So thank you so much. Until next time. Suge behind the camera. I got Masudi, I got my pish on the lights. Bye bye.
My name is Elise Bergmann. You're watching IOP Safaris, where you get success stories and more.